Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Shout out. You know what I mean? First of all, I do want to say, you know, John and Don, I seen that you did an interview on PSA Podcast 3 Letterman. You was talking, you know, he kind of just addressed everything, you know, some elephants in the room. He talked about Clone. He talked about bad news, their situation, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He talking about it's kind of not getting involved in none of that. You know, he talked about, you know, how much he actually did do for Clone. You know, he said that he kind of made a fool out of the prosecutor and everything, you know, and tried to say that I guess they were trying to use Clone's battles as showing that he's actually like a menace to society. And John wanted to, you know, say that the battles was actually, you know, a sport, and, you know, kind of show after the battles and stuff like that, that they actually, you know, held hands and not held, but, you know what I mean, gave dap and everything. And, you know what I'm saying, that it was all cool, just a sport. So he's talking about how much, you know, he actually did for bad news, you know what I mean? So, Clone, so I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But bad news told everything! 100% accuracy. He told bad news, told everything. It's over. Wait a minute. Bring back that petty PIPERBOY Williams. He told Officer T. Ward knows. I gotta get Officer T. Ward in the back. Put number four on here. Number 4 is gonna go on here. I'm just checking out the quality before we start shipments. He told everything, 100% accuracy. You know what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there for those that don't know. If you haven't been tuned in to Battle Rap, bad news told you know what I mean? So John and Don did the interview on PSA Podcast. He talked about a lot, you know what I mean? And then 3 Letterman started asking him about the battles that were not dropped. He said all the battles that he did on his events were dropped. You know what I'm saying? Then 3 Letterman kind of checked him on some battles that didn't drop. Then John goes ahead and he says, shout out to John. He was like, well, if y'all want to see the battle so bad, why don't y'all just support and buy the battles? John! I want y'all to go back and buy the pay-per-view again if you want to see the battle. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments section below. You know, I don't know. He said that people are not upset about the battles not dropping. I seen Yoshi G was kind of talking reckless. She was a little bit mad about it. You know what I'm saying? I seen that Chris Bias, I finished his stock drop list. And Yoshi was talking. She's talking wild, man. I think she mad about her battles not dropping John. John was like, well, I don't be feeling like that when my battles don't drop, even though he went crazy about the Young Yo battle. I'm not going in on you, John, but you know what I'm saying? I do want to say that, you know what I mean, before I get out of here. Bad news told everything, 100%. Do want to put that out there. Maybe get some provolone cheese. Maybe I will put some cheese, a block of cheese on here for bad news. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't know. Clone said he not really mad at bloggers no more. I don't know, because I was having one made for Clone. Was going to have a foot on here. Where is Knowledge's foot was going to be... So I don't know. John, he addressed the whole Calicoe and the girl situation. He said ain't no fun if the homies don't have none. And, you know, he don't really, he said the girl has a mental problem. But y'all need to just stop messing with that girl. You know, so he addressed a whole lot. Another thing, right, I do want to say, so Murder Mook, shout out to him, 15 minutes of fame. Yo, I got hit with mad copyrights. Who was hitting me with copyrights? Y'all don't even know. I be knowing these people. Huh? Let me see this. Was it 15 minutes of fame? 15 minutes of fame. Hold on. Let's see. See who hit me with them Quarter Lab. I gotta call them later. 15 minutes of fame. They hit me with mad copyrights. I'm cool with them. They'll release them. We want to say that. We want to say that. But I was gonna play something from 15 Minutes of Fame. Decided not to do it now. So go check out 15 Minutes of Fame. He interviewed Murder Mook, right? He didn't interview Murder Mook. He had like the camera on Mook, and Mook was talking to Tay Roc. You don't put this in a time. Let me show y'all this real quick. Show y'all this. It's always something to talk about in battle rap. We don't always have to be about drama. We don't always have to be about drama. Was it 15 Minutes of Fame? I think it was. Let me go check this out. Somebody did. 15 Minutes of Fame to somebody. They had Mook on screen. Mook was talking to Roc, right? And they talking about, and Mook asked Roc, he was like, yo, you gonna battle EAZY? And Caution stepped in, was like, no, right? And then Mook was like, this is the problem with y'all. Y'all always trying to like step in for other people when people talking. Yo, he kind of put Caution in her place. You know what I'm saying? But then they started talking, and Roc was basically saying that he feels that they be editing out footage, right? So he was just like, yo, like if you really look at the Shotgun Suge and EAZY the Block Captain battle, they edited out the footage. And he was like, because they doing that, you know, I don't want to battle over there. Is basically what he's saying. Like it would have to be on URL. They was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. He said he does not. I think he said he will never work with Remy. I don't know, man. I think this is kind of, I mean, I think you should battle him, Roc, bro. I think you should battle him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they edited out the 3-0 chats. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Let me check this stream real quick, because y'all don't understand. I'll be on OBS. When I'm on OBS, nah, my stream running good. When I'm on OBS, just go ahead and refresh, and it should be good. My stream is good. Don't be lying. But I think you should go ahead and battle him, Roc. You know what I'm saying? I think you should. I think the culture would like that battle, would appreciate that battle. I don't think he's going to go on URL and do that battle. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say. But Mook revealed, y'all remember? Hold on. Y'all remember when I said that there was a battle that EAZY was supposed to take? You know what I'm saying? It's a big battle. Well, Mook revealed that he's supposed to be battling EAZY. You know what I'm saying? He said that. He said it. EAZY, I didn't say it. Mook said it. Mook said all that. You know what I'm saying? But like he was like, I was going to go over there. I was going to battle EAZY. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I didn't say it. Let me type this in so maybe we can play this for a minute. And go back to my history. Nope, this was on pull up. All right, I think I can play this. I'm cool with him. Let me show y'all this real quick. Let me show y'all this. Let me they talking reckless. Hold on, let's see this. Turn this audio up. I'm supposed to go see wrestling and everything. People keep inviting me to go. I don't know nothing about wrestling, but I'm going anyway. But let's listen to this.
I know I think of all my punches first, but back then I didn't know what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like getting there.
I'm almost done. I'm live.
All right, hold on. Come up with punches as you go.
I always need to take my battle. Hold on. Word, cause causing spaces, causing going. She know that's what be making the battles though. I think.
Right.
Like in them spaces and shit. That's what make like
now, yeah.
The energy for shit.
Mm-hmm.
Would you battle with EAZY?
No.
Oh, chill, man. Like y'all niggas be wildin'. Stop answering for this, bro.
If I was the
You did say something. Right in your head.
If I was the battle,
He said, "Stop answering for people." Talk crazy, Mook. Talk crazy.
easy to be on URL. I wouldn't battle on no Chrome.
No. I'm just saying.
Say that again, Robbie.
I'm saying after.
Yeah, for real.
No, of course. I'm talking about. Do you think the Suge shit put a damper on it? You think so?
Oh yeah.
For me it did.
I ain't gonna stunt like. I wouldn't go.
I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna battle today.
I wouldn't go over.
Catch out the battle.
I wouldn't go over. Like I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't go over there and battle them because it's like nigga.
I was gonna
You're
battle.
not gonna make it seem like you can pay me because that's your bitch money. You don't control nothing. Like,
Right? No, I'm not talking about going over there.
period. Like that's the only way he can battle me is if he's not going.
I was going back.
So he said that's the only way he can battle him if he's not going over there.
I would take the money and tell.
Hey, all y'all people with y'all $2 cell phones, stop getting in my comments. Refresh your $2 cell phone. Like, stop. We try to listen to some drama and y'all keep on. Refresh. It's going to be cool when it uploads.
I'm not in the battle.
Remember what Twerk said? Remember what
So he said that he will battle EAZY if it's not on Chrome, basically.
Because I'm taking money. It's free.
Nah,
You feel me?
for real.
I would tell him, I would bitch him up in the battle and she wouldn't like his ass by the time.
See, but they editing out shit for him to make it look good in his
And
behalf.
that's how you. That's what you put in the contract. If you
He said they editing stuff out to make him look good. I don't know, EAZY, you gotta go live. You gotta talk crazy to him, EAZY. Talk crazy to Roc. We need that because he's talking about y'all editing everything out.
seen that already?
No, they didn't. Did they?
Yeah, they edited out Suge shit. Suge footage.
They know, but
No,
that's why when you make a contract,
Right.
you let it be known ain't no footage edited out so that you could look better.
Shit
In
like
the
that.
thing.
Oh, they did?
Sign it. You do that.
They didn't edit that out. So they was chanting 3-0?
Yeah, and it's not.
You write it in the contract. They want to
It's
battle.
not
They
on
want
the
to
regular. It's not on the footage.
So, all right, to keep it tall
I
though,
would not work with Rick.
I don't think
But I
EAZY's
feel
He
like
said I will not work with Remy.
round like raps wasn't. I thought his raps was really good though. I thought his raps.
it just wasn't good enough.
I thought they wasn't as bad as people making them.
They weren't bad, but they
Nah, they
not
wasn't
as good as you
It
made.
wasn't good enough.
Mook giving him credit. He said that his raps is not as bad as people make it, and then Roc was like, "No, his raps is good." So I don't know.
No. What I'm saying is, no. Check it. When I heard what was happening, I'm like, oh, word. But then, like when I listened, with no biasness, I listened.
Hold on, life after their NR said they speaking for Roc only tells me that EAZY really knows something, huh? And then somebody September for the 499 said Roc scared he thinks it's going to get physical for real, so he needs surf. Ooh,
Listen, and then I said, oh, nah, he wasn't
reading comments. I'm not saying that. There's comments.
as bad as niggas was saying. But what Suge did though, once Rem said, yo, you say my name, you say something about me, and then he said, yo, we your bitch, game over.
So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, and that's battle rap though.
that's battle rap.
Shit, how you can't dare tell me
Now,
what not to say right then and there? Oh, look, you talk about, it's like, I mean, the granted being something we know not to say, but I'm talking about like, don't talk about me. Rim had to know that. Or if not,
That was
that was a mistake.
a mistake.
Ooh, so go to Pull Up's channel. You're gonna hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe there. You know what I'm saying? We will be selling these. You know what I mean? I'm checking quality. You know, I'm thinking about getting Officer T Ward in the back. I don't know. We will see as time goes on. But shout out to everybody. I got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? The drama. It's a little bit of drama today, so we will talk about it. John and Don addressed everything. Go to PSA Podcast and go check that out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But shout out to everybody. I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Bad news told everything. 100% accuracy. Officer T Ward knows. Somebody said that pay-per-view never showed 30 Chance live. All these lies. LMAO. Roc acting like oh man. So somebody said, I don't know, Roc. EAZY go crazy. Talk about Roc. If you can, talk crazy about him on a live stream. We will want to hear that. Also, bad news told. We trying to lock in the T Ward interview. We will see if that happens. So yeah, shout out to everybody. Like the stream, all of that. I will be back probably in a couple days. But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.